So we're going to start with the lamb.
Okay.
So what we have here is a full saddle. It's domestic lamb. It is from Colorado.
Explain what a full saddle of lamb means.
Okay, so the saddle is essentially, it's bisecting right here. So you have the ribs that are closer up to the shoulders, and then the saddle's in the back.
Okay.
It's made of 2 loins. So you have the loins on the top side, and then on the bottom you have 2 tenderloins. Okay, so
nice.
the good thing about this is you get 2 pieces of meat and bones and trim to make sauces and stocks and stuff like that.
Excellent.
So at the restaurant we get full saddles unless we're going to get actual whole lamb, and it's a pretty versatile piece of meat.
So you do a lot of butchering in-house?
Absolutely, yeah. It's you know, we kind of pride ourselves on sourcing responsibly and getting local ingredients and
which is so important.
Whole animals, absolutely. So we work with a local farm called Erdenheim, and they do domestic lamb.
Oh, wow.
So we get whole lamb probably about once a month, and then we'll do a full butcher, we'll do some charcuterie and stuff like that,
Very
and
nice.
then actually menu some of it. So what we have here is I pulled the 2 tenderloins off the bottom, and now I'm just taking each loin off the top.
Okay, great.
So we're going to come in, there's a little bone right on the inside. You kind of score yourself down.
You're doing a great job of butchering this.
Okay, so we have both loins taken off. So we're going to clean up one that we're going to cook today. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of take this little cap off right here.
Such a nice looking piece of meat, too.
it's
It's so bright and
beautiful.
red.
And then you have a little bit of silver skin here, which will not break down during the cooking process. So we're just going to gently take that off.
The lamb is a pretty fatty animal.
For the most part, yeah. This is actually a full-grown lamb, so it does have a decent amount of fat. Once you get
Yeah.
into the spring and you get true spring lambs, they're a lot leaner and a little cleaner in flavor.
Right.
But this does have a pretty dominant lamb flavor to
Are you
it.
able to utilize all of the fat that you trim off?
Absolutely.
What do you do with that?
You can take the fat and we pulse it up in a RoboCoupe and make almost like a paste out of it raw. And then you can take that paste, you add fresh garlic, herbs, salt, pepper, things like that, and then you can actually take that fat and then rub it back on the lamb before you actually cook it. So it helps bard it, it helps add a little bit moisture to a leaner piece of meat. It actually works really well with loins, legs, things like that.
Awesome technique.
Yep. Okay, so now we have this, it's all cleaned up.